Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah, all my brothers. Yahweh Shema Lathan, by Shem Yahweh, shout out my sisters. With the Isupk start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're going to tell blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that they are the children of Israel according to the Bible. And we come here tonight, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it real simple and easy for you tonight, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to tell blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that time is up for the church. It's over. If you still going to church, after all this stuff that, you know, all this research and archaeology that we bring out every week, if you still going to church, you know what I'm talking about, you are doing yourself a disservice. The moment you sit there and when you sit back and contemplate on my pastor this, he's doing us this way, he's doing it that way, and you see ain't no fruit coming of it. As the George, I'm here to tell you, you know what I'm saying, on the Commander General holiday, it's time up for that church, you know what I'm talking about? Stop giving your time, your money, your effort, your hard-earned everything, blood, sweat, and tears to these churches. Stop doing it. These churches do not have your best interest at heart. You understand? If we are to be a great nation, a nation of priests, we got to do exactly what the Most High asked us to do. And that come up out of these churches. It's time to come out of these churches. You know what I'm saying? So while you want to sit there and act as if, you know, the church got your best interest in mind, they love you, did that and third. If you want to continue to believe that, you know what I'm saying? I got some oceanfront property for you. You know what I'm saying? In Southwest South Dakota. You understand? In the most southwest corner of South Dakota, I got some land for you. Oceanfront property. If you believe that the church, you know what I'm saying, has your best interest at heart, it's not even close. They don't even consider the fact blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the children of Israel. Only thing they want you to do when you come to church on Sunday morning, they do what? Sing and dance, bang your tambourine, move your tongue real fast, make it all kind of, I don't know what you be doing. Call yourself speaking in tongues. That's not, just because you move your tongue real fast do not mean you're speaking in tongues. Tongues mean languages. You can look that up for yourself. You can look that up in the dictionary. You know what I'm saying? In a regular dictionary, tongue means languages. So if you're gonna call yourself in the church, you got a problem. You got a problem. And your problem ain't with the men of the Lord. Your problem is with you. Because at the end of the day, you made a decision to stay there after you seen your pastor didn't do nothing during the C-19. You know what I'm talking about? What Trump called the martial arts code. He called it, what he called it? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And they ain't show you no love. How many preachers came out to your house during that shutdown period when Babylon was shut down? Ask yourself that. Did the pastor go to your big mama house and say, Sister Smith, you doing all right? You need anything? No, he didn't. And no, she did. Because they selfish. And all they want to do is what? All they want to do, what they want to do? What do you want to do? What they want to do? Somebody tell me what they want to do. Take your money. You know what I'm talking about? Sleep with your rib. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. They want to sleep with your rib. They want to do everything abominable to the Most Highest people. That's what they want to do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. If you can't get to church on Sunday morning and drop your tithes out, get what? That pastor really don't even want to talk to you no more. If you can't come to church that Sunday morning and get in that choir and make them folks just, oh man, lose their mind, get what? He don't want you to. Because you're not suiting his purpose. That's why time is up for the church. This shucking and jiving for the oppressor, for your slave master, time up for that. Get that out your mind, you know what I'm saying? Because when you sit back And depending on these folks at these churches, you depending on Satan, the devil, Lucifer. You depending on a great deceiver, someone that's trying to keep you from from what Christ really had for you, and that's salvation. Because remember now, salvation is for the who? The Jews. Who are the Jews? Black people in America, the Negroes, the children of the slave. You know what I'm talking about? Those people. hmm You are the Jews. Salvation is for you, not for everybody. It's for you. So, tonight we're gonna jump into it the way we normally do. Understand? We're gonna jump into it. Let me get my one of my favorite scriptures. You know what I'm talking about? Saying being in the truth. Cause once I heard this one right here, I like, man, I've been telling about this my whole life, man. When I read the book of Baruch from the beginning to the end, book of Baruch, I like, man, everything is now. I've been telling about it my whole life, man. I ain't even know nothing about the apostle until I came into the truth. But what's in the apostle, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it I've been telling about, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta come back to the Most High. You gotta keep these laws, statutes, commandments. You got to do right by God. If you don't do right by God, He is not gonna do right by you. I.e., for example, you know what I'm saying? Look at the condition you in right now. Yeah. You might have a great job, great career, whatever you want to call it. You may have a great one, but at the end of the day, when you walk out the door of your career, we call them slaveries. When you walk out the door of that slavery, get what? You just another N-word. That's all it is. That's all it ever been. You being the N-word. Don't be the N-word. Why? Because nobody respects you because you don't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of God. You black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, and woman, and you, y'all know. As a whole, we don't respect the Most High and what He said. And here's the crazy part: you go to church on Sunday morning. You go to church on Sunday morning, and you ask the Most High, is He gonna protect you and fulfill your needs and whatever that you be asking Him for? But you don't want to do nothing He said. You don't want to sit there and be like, let me find out what God's talking about. Let me go in this book and see what His law, statute, commandments. Let me see what He's talking about. You understand? Because in order for us to be the people that we got to be according to the Bible, we got to open up the Bible. You know what I'm saying? You go to church on Sunday morning. Yeah, when you go to church on Sunday morning, you call yourself, but you ain't learning. Look, I know you ain't learning. I know you're gonna learn. If you make 2 hours of me teaching this class, of the power of right there, you gonna learn. You gonna learn today. I promise you, you're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn what it is to be an Israelite according to the Bible. You're gonna learn what it is to do God's will. You're gonna learn how to spot out the false teachers, the false prophets. You're gonna learn today. I'm gonna teach you. The same way they taught me, according to the Bible. According to the Bible. You understand? And it's gonna be so simple. The babies can understand it. You understand? Shalom. Y'all about to get up with the car. Y'all was smart. I'm about to y'all was shy. I'm talking about we here one way, 120 Street, Harlem, New York. Isupk Athens. You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching officer of 500. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will die. Coming in live full effect from Babylon. You understand? So we just asking blacks, Hispanics, Native American. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right. Do what the Most High asks you to do. And what He asks you to do? He asks you to come on in like, oh, He asks you to keep it law, statutes, and commandments. That's what He asks you to do. He asked you to. He said, well, He didn't ask you. He told you. He told you to come in like folks and do these laws, keep the law throughout all your generations. Keep the law. That's what God told you. Keep the law. But you don't want to keep the law. Why you don't want to keep the law? I know why you don't want to keep the law. I know exactly why you don't want to keep the law. You don't want to keep the law over there, brother. Sister, you don't want to keep the law because the world is for sin. And sin feel good. You love sin. You love going out there, you know what I'm saying? Either what they call it? The pig feet, the pickle pig feet. You eat the pork chop. You eat the ham hock. You eat the pork rib. You eat the pork nose. You eat everything on the pig. You eat the lobster. You eat the crab. You eat the shrimp. You eat the catfish. Everything God tell you don't eat, you eating it. You eat the squid. Everything God tell you don't do it, you doing it. God tell you what God tell you. God said, remember the Sabbath and to keep it holy. Get what you did. Did not remember the Sabbath. You did not want to keep it holy. Why did you not want to keep the Sabbath holy? Because you listen to your own prophet. You know what I'm saying? Listen, all these big time preachers out here, Gino, Jennings, TDJ, Criminal Dollar, all of them, all of them. They hate you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. They hate you. They hate your guts. You know what I'm saying? The Benny Hinn's and all these other preachers, Joe Osteen and Paulo White Ministries. You know, these folks hate your guts, man. Only thing they like about you is them dollars. When the back of their head, they listen to that gangster book, what them dollars say. And a black man like me, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, Chad Butler, R.I.P. In my pocket, you bitch. I ain't getting the church not nail a crumb of my money. Why? Because all they gonna do is go and satisfy their lust. Just like we talking about last week, you know what I'm talking about? Somebody made a little meme, you know what I'm talking about, America got a problem. In the words of Kilo Ali, America got a problem. It's called cocaine. And we got another problem. You got another problem. The Christian church. It worse than crack, man. I promise. Listen. It's worse than crack. It is worse than crack. All day and day. It is worse than crack. That's why, you know, you gotta do away with the Christian church. Get your people out the Christian church. Wake up from the sleep that you in, the spell that you're under at the Christian church. The only thing it is that got you like that is the free club. It's the free club. Cause when you follow over the church, they get to playing them music and them instruments, they get to playing real good. The choir get to singing you in your belly. You're happy, you're sad, you're crying, you're smiling, all that, you're jumping for joy, all that. You got all the emotions happening at one damn time. Who that? So when you go back to living your life after that particular church service, when you go back living your life, get what happened? Damn song ain't help you. That song ain't help you pay your light bill. That song, I'm telling you, listen, that song they keep them folks from not robbing your house. That song that they be singing at church, it didn't keep that man from sleeping with your wife. It didn't. They be at church with you. Look, Jody at church with you. Jody at church with you. Just believe that. Jody at church with you. He might be at the deacon board. He might be in the pulpit. Jody might be a goddamn usher. But Jody in that church with you. And he, when you at work, because Jody ain't got no job. That's why time is up for the church. Because there's too much debauchery going on, too much shenanigans going on, too much craziness is going on in the Christian church. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to continue to keep going to the Christian church. Why you keep falling off in the house of horrors? Every time you turn on the TV now in the 2024, you know, talking about cycle of news events, yeah, well, you see somebody in the Christian church, somebody got, you know what I'm saying, pew in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? I seen the story. Listen, I just told you about it. The preacher at the church sleeping with another preacher wife at the church. At the church, man, and then, look, pew that man. Took that man life. You know what I'm talking about? All about it. I can't say how I want to. You gotta keep me at the class there, you know what I'm talking about. God of mercy. Get me clipped in here. They had me shadow banned a couple weeks ago because I was going in, you know, the coalition of rainbow people. Yeah. So I can't say how I want to, but just know y'all is out here unaliving people over a piece of warm and wet box. I mean, you can go. Look, I don't know what your lifestyle is, how you live, what you do, what your game plan is, or what it looks like, how you even go and talk to these women, how you approach it. I don't know how you do none of that, but I can guarantee you that sister that you done went and talked to and laid down with that married, get with. She got a twin out here in the world somewhere. She got somebody look just like her. I promise you. I tell my folks this all the time. When I was in the world, I said, look, they running packs, man. They running packs. They're like, what are you talking about? I said, man, look, when you go out here in the world and you see one, guess what? It's another one somewhere else. That's why they running packs. You don't have to damn just because you see something you like, and she might be taken. You understand? No mean you got to go and get that one that's taken. Be patient, take your time, and go find you the lookalike. Go find it. What they y'all love to talk about them clones. Go find the clone. Everybody got a damn clone. Everybody got a lookalike. You know, cause we Jake children, we Jacob children, we children of Israel. We all like our dad. We like our dad, man. So if you gonna do that before you do it, just in your mind, be like, look, it's a bunch of these folks. There's a bunch of women like, why I gotta sleep with my old lady, my best friend old lady? Why I gotta do that? Why I gotta sleep with my blood brother old lady? Why I gotta do that? I said, God damn, two, 3 states over look just like I'm moving. Get out of here. But I'm not gonna sleep with my brother. Why? Because there's so many folks out here, but they do it in church all day here. And look, you think the street pharmaceutical salesmen and associates, you think they bad when it comes to sleeping with somebody woman? Nah, they ain't bad. They learned about watching the folks at the church, man. The biggest damn seller of barbiturates and damn hallucinogens and goddamn narcotics in the church, man. They selling you all that they call Christianity. Christianity had y'all hallucinating. Christianity had y'all hallucinating out here. Listen, let me get to these scriptures. We go to Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. I know y'all got the as the Clark County. I know y'all got your apocryphal. You should have it by now. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But this is the book of Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. Check this out. Verse 1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of God. Look, I can end it right there. At the church, y'all had the same Bible. Y'all got the same Bible. You see how I say what did it say? Deuteronomy up there? Got the same Bible. You got the same Bible now. The same Bible. Same Bible. But you refuse to read out of it. The Bible say this is the book of the commandments of God. The whole Bible, including the apocryphal, is the commandments of God. Check this out. And the law that endureth forever. The law, statutes, commandments in this Bible that forever endure forever. I mean, when you leave Earth, when it's your time to take that dirt down and get regenerated into the earth, when it's your time to do that, get with it. Get with it. The law gonna be going on. Why you getting judged? You know what I'm saying? And getting ready for the reincarnation to get sent back down here. Get with it. The law gonna keep going on earth. It's gonna keep going on. Let's keep going. That keep it. Them folks, they don't. ISUPK. One way, 125th Street, out of New York. Up on the Commander General Hall. You know what I'm talking about? One west. All they that keep it shall come to life. Listen, when I came into the truth, I was the walking dead. I was the walking dead. I ain't know which way from up from down. I ain't know left and right. I ain't know that. I came into the truth, picked up that Bible, got real with them heavy hitters. They came out with them heavy hitters. Oh man, the heavy hitters. What? And they started teaching me the Bible according to the Most High himself in Christ. Because we got to remember now, this book was written by men, you know, for a particular group of men, ordained by God. And throughout the Bible, it tells you who these people are, and it show you what they look like. But you don't want to read it, you don't want to believe it. Oh, that ain't what they say. They're the Old Testament. But in this apocrypha, it said that it's the all they that keep it shall come to life. You do what the Bible says. You're gonna come to life. And life means rulership. Think about it. Think about it. When I came into the truth, like I said, I was a dead man. I was walking dead. I was walking dead. Zombie out here. You know what I was? Then I became a young man. I was a young man in the school. Young man. They called me young man. I had a whole white beard. They called me young man slave. And I became a trooper. I got my Hebrew name. You know what I'm talking about? Got my Hebrew name, and then the change began. So, one of my blood relatives, he came into the school. You know what I'm saying? Right there before he came back, he came in before I did. To be honest with you, he came in before I did. And he said he said, man, you ain't the same dude. I look one way, man. They told me they had to do all the other stuff I used to do. Shit, one way, one way. Yeah, I came with an officer. Then when I came to life. The moment I became an officer of it, then when I came to life. Rulership. You in charge of something. And when you become an officer of 50, when you become an officer of 500, more responsibility. Officer of 1,000, more responsibility. Officer of 5,000, more responsibility. Captain of 10,000, captain of 13,000, more responsibility. General got all the responsibility to look over a nation. Come on, man. That rulership, man. We have a whole hierarchy of how things supposed to go and how people are supposed to move in this one West, in this body, according to the Bible. Everything we do is according to the Bible. So when you hear somebody say, I don't want Salakia, police officer of 50, and they say their name. Police officer of 500, they say that. Put some respect on it. Police officer in general, police in general, police in captain. But look, put some respect on it when you say it. Because they came to life. But you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, they did it for you. They did all that for you. And then it's up to you to take what the men that came before you as the truth. It's up to you to take it and give it to your family, so that your sons can what? All they that keep it shall come to life. You want to come to life. That's what you want your family to do. You want your family to come to life. We keep going. This thing say, but such as leave it. Look now. We left it for a long time. 70 AD, we got kicked out of our neighborhood called Jerusalem. We got kicked out of home. We got pushed out because we chose not to do what God said for thousands of years. We said we ain't gonna do it. Hundreds of years, we said, we're gonna do something else. We've been there worshiping the rock. We've been go here with the Babylonians, the Grecians, the Romans. We've been doing that. Got pushed out by the very same people we're trying to be like, because God said no. You will not live in the land that I gave you and not do what I said and think I'm going to continue to bless you. Get out. Get out. That's what the Most High said. And we've been on the run for a long time, not doing what God said. But listen what he said. But such as leave it shall die. Well, look, you are the walking dead. If you ain't in the eyes, you the walking dead. I promise you, man. You the walking dead. It sounds good when you say shalom, but if you ain't in here, that is on me. I love you. Don't get it twisted. I love you. I'm praying for you that you come into the truth and really get an understanding of who you are. Yeah. But until then, I see you, but I don't really be seeing you, because I see, when I look at my people, I see because the Christian church had put the spell on them, I see a European. I see a Caucasian man. Straight from the Caucasus Mountains, when I see a black man, Hispanic man, Native American man that ain't in the truth. I think you from the Caucasus Mountains, to tell you the truth. Because you live in that lifestyle. You're doing what they're doing. You understand? I don't get it. How you gonna not keep these laws, statutes, and commandments? You know what I'm saying? Because if you read that Bible, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna read a couple scriptures. that the Christian church don't want to read to you. You understand? But when you read their Bible, get what? Get what happens? When you read their Bible, you become aware of who you are. And that's half the battle right now. Knowing who you are. See, why you think the Chinaman and the Hamite man and the damn European, whichever country they come from, why do you think they thrive so much? Because they work together. They do it together. But us, man, I ain't going out under that boy store. I ain't going over there to that man restaurant. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't going over there and get no clothes out there. I'm not doing that from a black man. I ain't doing that. I ain't going out there and eat with the Mexican. I ain't going over there and eat with the Jamaican. These are your people. And you don't want to do business with your people because you think your oppressors and all the other heathens, what they have is better. New black, damn it. New black. It's not. It's not better. You understand? It is not better. Nothing that they do is better than your brother. Your sister, listen, I don't know no nation of people. Somebody can correct me now in the chat, in the class. Somebody correct me. I don't know no group of people. I don't know no group of people that cook a piece of cornbread better than a black woman. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know nobody that could cook some pita bread better than a Hispanic woman. I don't know that shit. I don't know that shit. Look, I don't know nobody on earth that can ride a horse better than a Native American. I don't know. I see it all the time. Because there are so-called black men who are Native American. And they call themselves Negroes. But they Native American. Because we look, like I told you, we look the same. We come from Jacob. We got the same daddy, man. Why you wanna hurt me? And we got the same daddy. I tell you why, because the Christian church is full of it. The Christian church don't teach you love. The Christian church teach you they do teach you love. Love of money. Know what they teach you. Know what they teach you in the church. Know what they teach you in the church. They teach you that love of money. Know what they teach you. They get Proverbs chapter 8. So we can keep it pushing on the why the Christian church, time up for the Christian church. Because they're not telling you about these laws, statutes, commandments. I'm gonna get into it. Proverbs chapter 8. They go there. Sloppy. Give me a second. Get that with you. Proverbs chapter 8. I like that paper Bible. See the paper, feels good on my hand. I like that paper. Some of y'all out there with the iPads and the tablets and the Samsung tablets and the damn phones and everything. You forgot how to use a piece of paper and a pen and open up a book. Look, you better use these books that you have. Because it's gonna come a day when the damn internet gonna shut down. The phone line's gonna go down. And if you ain't in the truth, you ain't gonna know how to get in contact with your brother, with your sister, if you ain't in the truth. So we got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Y'all got that Proverbs chapter 8. Proverbs chapter 8. Don't worry about it. All I can tell you is, if you're black, Hispanic, Native American, get in the truth. You understand? Shalom, y'all about to start all my brothers. Y'all smile, thank you, y'all shout. All my sisters also one more time for we actually get started on the 1 West 120 Street Hall, New York, telling all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that we are the children of Israel according to the Bible. Period, point blank. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 35, it says, "For whoso findeth me findeth life." You go out there and find the Most High, you find Christ, get what? You found life. You found the power, man. You done found it. You done found the power. You got it. It's like, what that old cartoon, He-Man. I have the power of Grayskull, and you got the power of the Most High Christ when you find the truth. When you go out there and seek out the Most High, and you look for him, you search for him, get what? What happened? Get what happened? You find life. Let's keep going. And shall obtain favor of the Lord. Look, when you go and search out for the Most High, get what? He's gonna favor you. He's gonna favor you. Look now. Christ is his only begotten son. That means his favorite son. So you're gonna be on par with Christ. You're gonna be favored by the Most High. So when it comes down to that blessing part, when the time for the kingdom, you sought out the Most High. You sought out what it was to live like Christ. You sought out what it was to live and do what Moses said. You sought that out. Get what? You're gonna have favor in the sight of the Most High. Then it goes on, verse 36. Remember, we just talked about this now. But he that sinneth against me, talking about the Father in heaven, wrongeth his own soul. You do wrong. Look, you hurt yourself. When you go out there and eat that pig, you hurt yourself. When you go out there and get with the I can't say it how I want to, people. I don't want to get shot, man. But yo, when you go out there and get the midnight lady, right? When you go out there and get that midnight lady, yeah, no, she got out of a water. No, you see them. You like, I got to eat hot water. You got that out of them. You just made one of the daughters of Israel a whore. What? You wrong your own soul. Let me tell you something. What you do? Look. When you go to church on Sunday morning, you wrong your own soul. You want me to prove it? Let's go to the book of Exodus, so I can prove it to you. Tell you something that the preacher ain't telling you at the church. We're going to Exodus chapter 20. Exodus chapter 20. There we go. Some of your preachers won't tell you at the church. You know what I'm saying? Say, I'm a black man, just like you. I'm Native American, just like you. I'm Hispanic, just like you. We all the same. My t-shirt said best. You're a black man like me, and it's worth some. Commander General Yohana quote. You understand? It's worth some being a child of the Most High. It's worth some, man, to be called Israel, called Yasharallah in the Hebrew. You know what I'm talking about? It's it means something. Look. Let me tell you how much it means. I've been in the truth a good little minute now. Ever since I've been in the truth, the Passover been in the South. I ain't got nothing against New York. I promise you. I ain't got nothing against New York. I ain't never been to New York. But do you know how great of an honor it is to have the Passover in the South? Where the slaves at, man? What I'm talking about, look, you can literally go anywhere out your door and find a field of cotton. Any direction, you can go out your door. I don't care what county you in the South. You can find a field of cotton. You might find a damn rice paddy. You damn sure gonna find a tobacco field. You gonna find it. Now the Most High said we're gonna have the Passover in the South. Look, I can't make this stuff up, man. The Passover, the Lord's Passover will be in Atlanta in 2025. It was in North Carolina last year. And the year before that, it was in North Carolina. Then it was in Florida the year before that. 3 years ago, it was in Florida. Then it was in Houston. Oh man, that was and boy, what? That was my first Passover. My first Passover was in the South. I hope all the Passover be in the South. I prophesy that they continue to be in the South. Straight up and down. Let them stand alone. Get the Passover alone. We gonna look. Count Zariat done made did a lecture in Atlanta some years ago. Make Atlanta straight again. Doggone it, I cannot agree with you more. And the best way to do it is Ottawa. You keep that Passover in Atlanta. We're gonna run these demons out of here. Because it all started in the church. Because they said we're gonna did what they did at the church. They said we're gonna do this. We ain't gonna serve God the way we're supposed to serve God. I'm gonna prove it to you. Exodus chapter 20. Let's get it right quick. Exodus chapter 20. And verse 8. We start with verse 8. Exodus 20 and verse 8. Because this is, look, what your preacher won't tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now. Council of Nicaea, 328 AD. The Sabbath was changed from Saturday to Sunday to venerate the sun. The S-U-N. The sun. The thing in the sky that keep you warm in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It reflect the light off of the moon at night. Is that what they tell you? Yeah, 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 yeah. 328 AD, Council of Nicaea. It's a part. Listen, you don't believe me? You can go look it up your damn self. It's called the Constantine Creed. When you read the Constantine Creed, it got accepted in the Council of Nicaea in 328 AD. You can go look this up. I ain't got to lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth because I'm in the school that said we are the home of the truth. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you that your oppressor is a damn low down dirty dog. I'm gonna tell you that the oppressor is a damn scoundrel. I'm gonna tell you that the oppressor gonna get his. The same way the oppressor answer, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what gonna happen? They gonna catch it. Their children gonna catch it. You damn right they gonna catch it. They're gonna catch it. And look, we've been getting tormented by the oppressor since 70 AD. Listen to me. We've been getting tormented by the oppressor since 70 AD. The Council of Nicaea was in 328 AD. A good 300 years after we fell, they changed the laws of God. It said we're going to venerate Sunday and worship the S-U-N, the sun. I can't make this up. Go and do your research. Go and do your research. Your church, your pastor, they full of it. They got you worshiping the sun in the sky. S-U-N, the sun, the thing that gives off heat in the day. Big yellow ball in the sky. Familiar with it? Look orange sometimes. Yeah, that thing up there in the sky that's just blasting heat in your face all day long. Yeah, that thing, that's what they got you worshiping. And y'all like, look, Geno Jennings and Jamal Brand and TD Jakes and goddamn Creflo Dollar and all of them got you celebrating God on the first day of the week, not the last day. I'm gonna read it to you. I promise you. Look, that's why I don't listen. When I started studying this Bible at a young age, come on, that was one of the first things my daddy gave me. My dad didn't give me a baseball or basketball or football first. He did give me them things. Don't get it twisted. He did give me that. But my dad gave me a Bible verse. I got that shit first. I got a Bible verse. That was the first thing I remember my daddy ever giving me. I remember where I was, what we were doing, and what he said to me when he gave it to me. You're gonna need this for the rest of your life. And when he said that, I said, I couldn't have been 8 years old. I started trying to read it, see what the hell they're talking about. I started reading it. It told me Adam and Eve. That was the first thing I learned about Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? I learned about they were boy and a girl. I learned about the boy and the girl birth, and they made some babies. I learned it. That's the first thing I learned. Then I started learning other stuff in them about Abraham and all them. Learn all that. Young age. So my dad would tell him about it. Then I got in the truth. Law of mercy. What are you talking about? That stuff my dad was telling me, compounded with what I'm learning here in the truth, and what I'm teaching here in the truth. Oh man, it just let me further know that the oppressor, the devil, that the Bible speaks. So Geronimo said that, let a pale face, fork tongue, devil. Well, give me some slot. F12. F12. That my F12. That how it is. Yeah. They got you worshiping the sun. When God said the seventh day is the day of rest. I'm going to live Deuteronomy 20 and chapter 8. Salakia, chapter 20, verse 8. Exodus, chapter 20, verse 8. I know y'all don't go to the book a lot. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't go enough. But let's get it. Exodus chapter 20 and 8. It said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The Sabbath day, the Sabbath, and keep it holy. That's what he said, though. Keep it holy. Verse 9. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. So Sunday through Friday. Then go to work, man. Go get it. Go get it. What I say, go get the money. Go get the money. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, Chuck. Go get it, Lucy. Go get it. Go and get it. Make that bread. Grow your garden. Feed your animals. Do all that. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Do what you got to do. Go to work. Fix your house. Whatever. Do it. Keep going. Verse 10. But the seventh day. But the seventh day. Not the first day. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord. It's the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. And thou shalt not do any work. So on that seventh day, now you in slavery right now. People don't say I ain't no slave. Yeah, you in slavery right now. You in captivity. You in bondage. You in the land of your captors right now. Get with it. You work on the Sabbath day. Why? Because you in bondage. You ain't free. If you were free, you wouldn't work on the Sabbath day, but you ain't. Well, now I know you ain't, because look, I'm a priest and a prophet, man. These rat bastards got me working at the slot. They got me slaving every day, except for Tuesday and Wednesday. And Mohai and cry for that right there. I can teach class on Wednesday night. But check that part out. On the Saturday, they got me in there goddamn slaving. I turned into a Hebrew slave. Listen, they what they do. They don't care about you in this. They don't care about you in Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, little Babylon, baby Babylon. They don't care. No. They don't care about you. They don't care about the Greek church. They don't care about you. They want you to go. They want you to go to get that money. They don't want you to have a day out. They want you to have an hour to come and drop their damn change off at the church and go back to work so you can do it again. They're more like a damn a hold up scheme. What they call them, extortionist. Shit, the church is extortionist. They worse than the goddamn mob. They time up for the church, man. They time up because they got you worshiping the sun, S-U-N, in the sky. They go around and keep everybody warm and give you light by day. Yeah, they got you worshiping that on the first day of the week instead of having you worshiping the Most High on the seventh day. The seventh day. See, listen, Geno Jennings and T.D. Jakes and goddamn Creflo Dollar and the rest of Jamal Bryant, they're going to have you worshiping God. Their God, which is, the oppressor. They're going to have you serving their God, which is the oppressor, the devil. Because they are messengers of the devil. Listen, if you still go to church on Sunday morning, you serving the devil. That's all I can tell you. You serving Satan, man. You serving Satan. That's who you serving. You serving Satan, straight up and down. That's who you serving. What you want me to tell you? That you serving the God of the Bible? No, ma'am, no, sir. You're not. You're serving Satan. You're serving the devil. You're serving Lucifer. You're serving that Trinity. Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. And you listen to their angels called the Christian pastors every Sunday morning. And you want to say we're in a hate group. No, you're in a hate group. You hate your damn self. You hate yourself. Look, let me keep going a bit. It say, but the seventh day, verse 10, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, and it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, that means you, nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your manservant, or your cow. The cows can't even be out there doing no work. You got oxen and they might be pulling the damn yoke, they're plowing up the field. They can't do no work. They keep going. Nor the stranger that is within that gate. Look, that man that you met at the store that said, man, I'm just trying to get up the road, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got nowhere to stay. Just trying to stay somewhere for a couple of days. I'll work in your field for you, just for a place to rest my head for a couple of days so I can get on up the road. You can't even work him on the Sabbath day. But look, the Christian church tell you, come on and we gonna go to work on Saturday and come to church on Sunday morning. Bastard, you liar, you devil. Now, you angel of Satan, you. That's who you are, Geno Jennings, an angel of Satan. You are a messenger of Satan, Geno Jennings. You are a messenger of Satan, Creflo Dollar. You are a messenger of Satan, Jamal Bryant. You are a messenger of Satan, TD Jakes. If you got these folks going to church on Sunday morning, man, that's why time, look, what time? Time is up for the church. That we got damn time with this law. I'm gonna get checked. Y'all now you be going through all that. Time up for the church. Why y'all still going to church? I have no idea. I know why you're going to church. If you're a man, I know why you're going to church. Because it basically the club. Like I said, it's the club. You got the mean girl section at church. You got the pretty girl section at church. You got the modest girl section at church. You got the slut bucket section at church. You got all that at church. So you can go, it's just like the club. You can go in there and it's free. So you go in there, you know, I'm going to deal with this little streets thing, Walker, today. And then hang out with her this week. Then next week, I'm going to go and get another little street Walker that's in the church. Y'all, boy, God, shit, Salakia. Y'all going, you're going to have to listen. Listen. I'll tell you what you do. Tomorrow night, Hebrew class, scripture breakdown with Gentleman High. Get in class with Gentleman High tomorrow. Friday night, get in class, Hebrew class, any city, it don't matter. They all gonna teach you lots more for that, Kodash. Then Saturday morning, some schools do it on Friday night, depending on what they have going on Saturday morning. But the Sabbath service, the true Sabbath of the Lord, the true worship of the Lord, that happens in the Isupk on Saturday mornings. Some classes start at 9 o'clock, some start at 10, some start at 11. None really past that because we have, you know, we go out in the streets and yell at the oppressor, the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's right. We do that all Saturday, everywhere, all over the country, all over the world. Just trying to tell you, look, when you out here in this world, you need to open up this Bible for yourself and stop letting these preachers trick you because they false prophets. That's who they are. Listen, I can read it to you. For verse 11, for in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth. 6 days, he didn't look. He started the first, listen. In the beginning, it said, in the beginning, it was nothing. It was void. And then God said, let there be light. Boom. That's it. All that's in the first day. The sun being created was in the first day. That makes the first day. Check the part out. Check the part out. That means the first day of the week will be the day that the light was made. What you call Sunday. Where you go to church at on Sunday. That's the first day of the week. You understand? The last day of the week is the Sabbath. What we know to be Saturday today. In the modern time. We know that to be Saturday. And we say, nah, I ain't going to worship God on Saturday. I'm gonna go catch that football game that come on at 3 o'clock. Well, damn. You ain't catch the football game that come on at 3 o'clock. But ain't nothing wrong with serving God at 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing wrong with watching some entertainment. Think about it. Everything, the way that you've been taught in this world is it goes against God. That's why you need to be in this truth so you can learn what it is to serve God. Because if you are afraid to open up this Bible and learn, you're gonna be always caught off guard in the you're gonna be caught in limbo. Because listen, even though prophets say ignorance of the law is not a damn excuse, that's what the Bible say. They get that from the Bible. Just because you don't know, do not mean you're not guilty. Just because you didn't read the part in the Bible where it said don't be a homosexual, Salakia, sodomite, Salakia. What is the word? Rainbow coalition. Just because you didn't read it in there, don't mean it ain't in there. Just because you want to dabble in it, don't mean you're not gonna catch the damn punishment and judgment because you didn't read it. Nah, hell nah. That ain't how that works. That ain't how that goes. You understand? We black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we got to get in our mind to stop listening to this damn church. See the church right now. Listen, the church right now. You got churches all over the country saying they're gonna accept the Rainbow Coalition movement. They are not gonna discriminate. Who am I to judge? Well, damn. God made you to be a judge, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. He created you to be a judge, to judge in righteousness. That's what a priest is. So, how you gonna be a so-called minister of God, and you don't want to damn serve God in truth and in righteousness, in spirit and in truth? You don't want to serve God because you want to be what? A dead man, walking dead. You like living the dead man lifestyle. You like living that lifestyle of eating the cancer. You like living the lifestyle of laying down with HIV/AIDS. Oh, what you thought I was gonna say? You thought I was gonna say it so nice and clean to make you feel good? You the damn fool if you think that. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down the truth. The truth is, God said, keep these laws, statutes, commandments. Get the hell out of the church, because they're not keeping the laws, statutes, commandments. That's why I'm trying to tell you, time is up for the church. Let me see what time up. And then let me look at my clock on the wall. Clock on the wall says the same damn thing. Time is up. What you gonna do? You gonna continue to damn listen to the book, the bobo that the church has to give you from these false teachers, these false prophets? You gonna continue to do that? All right, I got you. Don't worry about it. They get to it. They get Romans chapter 6, verse 23. Because the false teachers are teaching you to sin. Listen, when you go to church and y'all got these church anniversary homecomings and all that, don't think I don't know about it. And they serving food at church. They got the fried chicken and whatever they got, the ham. You eating a damn pig. Let me get this for you. Romans chapter 6. That's what I want to start with. Romans 6. Yeah, Romans 6. Romans 6. This is what Paul talking about. Romans chapter 6. Verse 23. Look at that. Kids, I know y'all know about the book of Romans. Y'all love to quote Paul. But you don't understand what he's saying. I'm gonna get right to it because I'm the bearer of bad news. I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen, you got a bearer of good news. I'm the bearer of bad news. I'm coming to tell you that the lifestyle you living, newsflash, gonna get you down unalived by the Most High. I promise you. I'm gonna get to it. I got about a good hour left. Hopefully, I can get to all the scriptures I'm trying to get to tonight. But just so you know, time is up for that church. Because they want you to go to church on Sunday. That's a damn sin against God. Romans chapter 6, verse 23. What does it say? For the wages of sin is death. Preacher at the church love to quote that right now. Especially when you down talking about them tithes and offering. When the man raw God. Nigga, you raw God. So like. I was hearing y'all on clip class. Let me tell you. The wages of sin is death. That's what the Bible say in Romans. The Bible say that. It ain't me. The Bible say that Romans, the book of Romans, Paul talking to the Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans who we know at the children of Israel in Rome. He's telling them the wages of sin is death. You keep eating that pig. You'll marry and kill your damn self. You keep eating that pig, you gonna unalive yourself. Man, you keep sleeping with that man woman, he gonna unalive you. The wages of sin is what? The wages of sin is death. Try God. Try you want to keep going to church on Sunday morning. Get with it. The wages of sin is death. Listen, a lot of your corona, a lot of your CV19. CV joint 19, CV joint 19, CV joints on them 019s. The CV joint that fit on 2019, they do it like that. They're doing like that. Car terminology. CV joints. 2019 CV joints. Recall. You know the thing that had everybody out. The wages of sin is death, unalive. A lot of people that call themselves Sunday morning Christian, they lost their life because of that damn that CV joint. That CV joint 2019. Them CV joint 2019, they had you trapped in the car with the mask on. That CV joint. You know what I'm talking about? That CV joint 2019. Yeah, I can't say it like that. Click clear, but you know, Google them, Facebook. They don't like you now talking the truth. Yeah, the wages of sin is death. Look, when you went to church on Sunday, you sinned against God. And God gave you a lot of time to get it right. The Most High, He gave you a lot of time. Yahweh, the Hebrew gave you a lot of time to get it right. A lot of time. And get what you did. You kept out there eating the pig at the church that you call holy. Oh my God, he wasn't good with that. He wasn't good with that. You know what he did? You know what he did when he said you doing that? Hit him with them CV joints. Hit him with the CV joints, 2019. Hit him with it. Said they want to play with me. I ain't playing with them. Hit it. Hit it. Drop that thing down. The wages of sin is death. Verse 23, for the wages of sin is death. Romans chapter 8, chapter 6, verse 23, for the wages. That thing that you get paid out at the end of the week when you're on your slavery. For the wages of sin is death. But the gift of God, the gift of the Most High is eternal life, everlasting rulership through Yahushua, our Christ, our Lord. But you want to continue to sin. I'll go back to it. Exodus 20:8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Listen, now I'm telling you, them boys got them big churches in Atlanta, Creflo, Gino, and Jamal. They got them big churches in Atlanta. Go to church on Sunday morning. Look, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, he drop a millstone on the church on Sunday morning while my brothers and sisters in there. Cause y'all don't want to damn stop doing it. Y'all, look, y'all Christian preachers and pastors and all that, y'all don't get my folk killed, man. Y'all don't get my people killed, man. Y'all do unaligned by God, cause y'all want to damn act like oppressors. You want to act like the goddamn Europeans. You want to act like the European. You want to go to church on Sunday morning like the European. Goddamn. Time is up for the church. Y'all getting exposed. Look, preachers get shot at in Mississippi. Go look at the news reports. I can't make none of this. Everything I'm telling you the truth, man. I can't make none of this stuff. It's too damn unreal to be made up. It's better than fiction. The truth is. The truth is way better, much better. Way, a lot better than fiction. Can't make it up. That's why they don't like this Bible. Because the Bible is pure truth. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let's get to this. Look. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 2. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 2. Y'all need to get out of these churches. Get out of these churches. I'm gonna give you a minute to get Jeremiah. I know y'all don't go to the Old Testament in your churches. I know you don't. Only time you go to the Old Testament when you go to read Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. What shepherd? Who is your shepherd? You say the Lord? What's his name? What's your Lord name? Kamala Harris. Cause they're the push right now in the black community. They're the push right now. They got them. Let's get Kamala Harris in the White House. Let's get this black lady in the White House. Newsflash. She's a damn white lady. Sorry to bust your bubble. She Irish. Her daddy Irish. She might, they're like, she's East Indian Jamaican. Okay. Y'all know A whole lot of different races are in Jamaica, right? You got the East Indians, you got the Chinese, you got the Aboriginals, you got the native people of the land, you got the oppressors, the colonizers, all in Jamaica. You got the East Indians. Did I say the East Indians? In Jamaica. So her mama was a whore against her nation and slept with a white man. Kamala Harris's mama whored against her nation and slept with a white man to give y'all Kamala Harris. She's a white lady trapped in blackface. Her skin in blackface, just like Bob Marley. You understand? Blackface. It's white dude. You know what I'm saying? Kamala Harris is a white. She's a Caucasian white lady. You know what I'm saying? That's what she is. She's a European like her. Her mama might be East Indian, but her daddy is Irish. Than them. Irish, like the police in New York. Irish. That's who she is. She's from her ancestry is from Ireland. You trace her ancestry back to Ireland because she is a oppressor's daughter. She's a colonizer's daughter, and y'all want to say she's a black lady. Get out of here. Stop listening to these goddamn preachers and politicians like they know what the hell they talking about. They don't have a damn clue, man. Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 8. Y'all should be that right now. The false prophet is the reason you going in there talking about the damn lady. You understand? Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 8. It says, the priest said, now, where is the Lord? Yeah, the man at the church, Creflo them, Jenna, they ain't well guarded. They said, and they that handle the law knew me not. Jenna love me talking about what the homosexuals did. I mean, the Rainbow Coalition and did, and what TD Jakes did, Power Bottom this and all that. What the Bible just said. The Bible just said, and they that handle the law knew me not. You don't know God, man. Jenny, you don't know God. You don't know God. And they say, the pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal. Damn, I just tell you that. These black preachers in the church, they worship Satan, Lucifer, and the devil. You understand? The devil means deceit. Lucifer is Esau, and Satan is the angel that what I'm saying, that does the Most High's bidding to get people against, to go against God. And he good at his job. Satan good at his job. He good at his job. You understand? So don't think for a moment that you getting away with something you ain't. Just because you say you come in the name of Jesus and knowing that ain't his name, you still say it anyway. It ain't no damn Yahushua or Yahuwah or none of that shit, man. It ain't none of that. His name is Yahweh. We talking about who you ignorantly call Jesus. That black man named Yahweh. Yahweh. He's our salvation. That's who he is. Yahweh. The Most High name is Abba Nawa Yahweh. Our Father Yahweh. Yahweh is his name, but Abba Nawa, our Father. He's our Father. He's a look. He a Negro too, but I want to say. I want to say with a hard heart. You understand? He's that too. He's that too. Just imagine it right here. Your pastor telling you that he worked for God, and God said he don't even know him. Exactly. Adams Clark County. Y'all got all them big time preachers on there, Adams Clark County. Y'all got them big time preachers over there, though. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, what do you say? The pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal and walked after things that do not profit. Listen, the pastor at the church told you it's okay to go to the unaliving clinic for the little babies. Pastor said it's okay. You looking out for your career and your future. Well, damn. Pastor said it was okay. Pastor said it was okay for you to divorce your husband. Y'all been together for 30 years. He said it's okay. Yeah, you can leave that. You can leave him. If y'all unequally yoked, you can leave him. Not even knowing that ain't what that shit mean. It don't mean got nothing to do with no money. But that what the pastor had you feeling. Hey, you in your feelings like, I don't believe that. Leave that woman. Pastor at the church tell you it's okay to be homosexual. God know your heart. Man, well, he know you a filthy pastor, Salakia. And you want to put all that on the Most High talking about you and get out my face. Let me read it from the top. This is Jeremiah chapter 8. The priest, chapter 2, Salakia, Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 8. It said, the priest said not, where is the Lord? They weren't out here talking about where the Lord at. Mm-mm. And they that handle the law knew me not. Your pastor over there, Adams Clark County, your pastor, he don't know nothing about the Bible. He don't know nothing about the law that endured forever. He don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about that. It says the pastors also transgressed against me, and the prophets prophesied by Baal and walked after things that do not profit. I keep telling, look, they ain't with it. They ain't with it. They not with it. They not with it. They are just full of themselves. They hate you. They try to get you to do things that you ain't got no business doing. They want to put you in a place where you're gonna fail instead of succeed. When easily I just read to you in the Bible, Baruch chapter 4, verse 1, those that keep the law shall come to life. You keep these laws as a commandment, you get rulership, man. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. Let's jump down to Jeremiah. We're gonna stay in Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 21. Then we're gonna do. We stay right here in Jeremiah. Right here. Let me tell you why we stay right here in Jeremiah. Okay? The prophet Jeremiah, he don't like them fake preachers and pastors and prophets. Look, what? I'm gonna get into it. We're gonna listen. When we get to chapter 12, we're going to chapter 12 too, you'll see. You deceiving the people, God gonna deal with you. I'm gonna show you how at the end of the class, I'm gonna show you how God deal with people that commit treason against the nation of Israel. Those that deceive the children of Israel. Oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna read it to you. Loud and proud. Loud and proud. But we on Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 21. For the pastors are become brutish and have not sought the Lord. They hard and rough. They damn they want to fight you. But they ain't sought out the Lord. They ain't looking for God. They're not looking for all of them. They ain't looking for them. They're not looking for Abba Yahweh. They're not looking for our Father in heaven. The preacher, the pastor, man, he ain't know. He looking how he's gonna get it down mushroom tip with. That's what he trying to do, trying to blow out goddamn Sister Betty back out in the office after church. Though he trying to do. We keep reading. Therefore they shall not prosper. Look. They ain't gonna prosper. It look like they winning right now. Get what? They ain't gonna prosper. Remember that Eddie Long looked like he was winning. He looked like he was winning for a minute one. Big swole wearing the muscle shirt in the damn pulpit and everything. Get with. God did. He took all that way, showed him up like a race. And then that thing out of here. It's just like a babe babe out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really. I'm not. But that how the Most High did. Yeah. What? Don't let it be a really enthusiastic umpire. You're right. You don't have that one? Look, I'm gonna read that verse again to you. And I'm gonna give you another preacher. Y'all be like, man, that's just one incident. Oh, really? Okay. Let me read that again. Jeremiah chapter 10. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 21. Because look, the time up for the church. Yo, pastor at the church. That sap sucker. It's over with, man. Look. Call your congregation on the voice, on the video call, conference, whatever. Call them and tell them now. Tell them they're right here. I'm about to turn the keys over to priest officer Yahweh, and he gonna start teaching classes Monday through Friday. And you're gonna learn the real language. You're gonna learn to speak in a real tongue called Hebrew, the holy tongue, Lashon Kodash. That's what you do. Do that, preacher. Let's get it. Let me read that one more time. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 21. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all, you sure you want to keep going to church? Okay. I'm gonna read it. Don't worry about it. If you keep going to church after this class right here, there's something wrong with you. I understand this. The 12-step program, the first step to the 12-step program is admitting you have a problem. And if you still go to church after this class, my brother, my sister, listen, you got a problem. And you need to realize you got a problem. Let's read it. This is Jeremiah 10 in verse 21. Can't make this stuff up, man. For the pastors are become brutish. They come hard and ready to fight you. Listen, and have not sought the Lord. They ain't looking for God, man. Keep going. I'm going to keep it out. Keep it real with you. Therefore, they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. Now, Eddie Long, when he was unalive by the Most High, his flock went to other churches, and get what they did? They got sent right back to their old church with by other little dirty rat bastard preachers. Now, check the part out. It say, shall not prosper, and the flock shall scatter. Get what? A lot of people left the potter's house because TD power bottom jakes. You know what I'm talking about? They didn't want to be damn caught up with that. Yeah. Yeah, I said, so lightning strike twice. That's got to be God. In the same place, the Christian church, come on, man. There ain't nobody but God. And y'all gonna say, man, there ain't nothing. They gonna play baseball, strike two. That TDJ right there, strike two. Now, Christian church, you're gonna be out when that third pastor hit the floor. Look, one or three people gonna be strike three. Geno Jennings, Jamal Bryant, Creflo Dollar. One of them three gonna be strike three. And when you see that, you can't deny that God saying get the hell out of the church. You can't deny it at that point. So y'all in your feeling right now. I know you ain't feeling right now. You talk about Geno Jennings, he loves black people. No, that he don't. Geno Jennings loves his damn self. What you talking about? He loves his damn self. He don't love you. He don't. If he loved you, he would not go to church on Sunday morning. Period, point blank. None of them would. They would down say the hell with what those brothers talking about. The hell with this Constantine Creed. To hell with the Council of Nicaea. They're in F12 all that. And so we're gonna do what God said, and we're gonna have worship service on Saturday. That's what we're gonna do. Saturday morning or Friday night, we're gonna have worship service. That's what we're gonna do. And get what? It's 52 of them. It's 52 Fridays, 52 Saturdays. Remember now, the Sabbath starts at sundown Friday and goes to sundown Saturday. So you can start your Sabbath service on Friday night when the sun goes down. You can do it Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. You can do that. Because you're in the Sabbath day. But no, your pastor has become brutish. So we're gonna serve God on Sunday. You see, if anybody says anything or comes up against it, then we're just gonna fight about it. What? You gonna do what? You gonna Get out my face. Get out my face. Let's keep it going. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 10. I tell y'all, I got you. Talking about the time up for the church. Y'all think it's a game, man. I'm being for real with you. God is not with these churches. If y'all ain't figured that out yet, I don't know what to tell you. You just going to church just to be going at this point. You just trying to get that free club in. Jeremiah chapter 12, and we dealing with verse 10. Jeremiah 12 and verse 10. Let's get that. Give you a moment to get there. Because like I said, even though it's a few pages over, I know y'all don't deal with the Old Testament like that. I know. I know you don't. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Give you a few more seconds to get it. And then I'm gonna jump down into why you need to get the hell out of the church. Cause that pastor of yours, he gonna get y'all knocked. Let me stop. He'll get you knocked off. I ain't gonna stop. He gonna get you knocked off. But God gonna come through them telling with a great millstone. He already said it. He already said it. You gonna be in there in the day of the Lord. You gonna be in the church. Lord, please don't do this, Lord. Please don't do this. And bam, a meteor hits your damn church in the midst of Christ returning. Yeah. All because you want to damn serve God. Lil G, the Son, S-U-N, on Sunday. Capital S-U-N-D-A. Why? Day of the week. First day. Yeah, God's destroying churches. Remember the lightning hit the cathedral of Notre Dame, in Notre Dame, the real Notre Dame. Over there across what they call the pond in Europe. Yeah. The Notre Dame Cathedral got hit by lightning and burned. Yeah. They saved it. They saved it a little bit. But then no. God set it on fire. All because what? Y'all think that church is safe? It's a safe place. It ain't safe from God's wrath and fury. What y'all think happened when them tornadoes hit the other week in them little towns? You think the church got spared? You think God said, I ain't gonna hit the damn church. I ain't gonna hit it. Shit, that tornado down went there and tore that mother tore it down too. Tornado went down there and tore it down. All because what? Because you do not want to serve him. Talk about the most high power. Yeah, he gonna do that. Because he is the power. He got all the power. He gave it to Christ. Christ got the key to the life and death. And y'all want to sit here and serve sin. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 10. It says, many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. Many pastors. Your pastor over there at Advent Clark County. Your pastor had destroyed the vineyard. Your pastor. Your pastor. All you got to do is read the Bible. And you won't make the mistake that your pastor wants you to make. Okay, you can see right through the lie that he's telling you. And it won't be your pastor no more. You'll come and find the men of the Bible. The true priests and the prophets. You'll come look for me. I promise you, I ain't hard to find. I ain't hard to find. You can look me up. You can Google me. I'm not hard to find. I'm right here. I come live and direct every Wednesday night. You want to talk to me? You can then hit me on Facebook Messenger, Isupk Athens. You can hit me up. I'm right here, waiting on you. Look, Commander General Yohana sent me the ad. He sent me the ad. He sent Radar all along the ads. He sent Yaakov all along to Athens. He sent her the ad. All the officers, all us ordained priests, all us ordained prophets. Listen, they look. Commander General Yohana sent us over here to come get our people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. To remind you that the University of Georgia is on top of a Native American and slave burial ground. Oh, don't forget that. We ain't gonna never forget that. Keep that in your brain. You understand? Let's get back to Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 10. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion underfoot. And listen, his portion is Israel. God's portion is Israel. And the black preacher is treating us like dirt. Look, they stomp on us. They make us feel like we're nothing. They talk down on us. They frown upon us. But well, I got something for them. I'm gonna read it to you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get to it for these traitors that love their self and their oppressor. They love their father, which is the devil. They love it. Let's keep going. It say, they have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. And that's exactly what we are. We out here destroyed. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we are destroyed. A desolate wilderness is a place that has been destroyed. There's nothing there for you to survive. Listen, when you talk about a black man, talk to a black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, or a woman about anything spiritual, you're talking to a desolate wilderness because they have nothing to offer you. If they go to that Christian church, they have nothing to offer you. Listen at all. What else we got here? Verse 11, they have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans cry out to God because they don't hear what they need to hear from the pastors in the church, the deacons in the church, the folks at the church. They're not getting the information that they need to survive out here. So they cry to the Most High. What does it say? The whole land, house of Israel, the house of the house of Judah and Israel, the people of Jerusalem. What? The whole land is made desolate because no man lay it to heart. These pastors don't love you. They don't have your true interest in heart in their mind. They don't think about you like that. Only time they think about you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, look, we need to get some money up so we can build a new church. Like the preacher over there in Texas talking about he need $2,100 for all your members so they can get $4.1 million in. Build a new damn church. Get down out here, man. $4.1 million to build a building that's going to sit empty 6 days out of the week. I take that back. 6 days and 20 hours of the week it will sit empty. 2 hours it will be used to sing and dance and beat on tambourines. Yeah, I like my thing. Made the people desolate, destroyed the people, man. It says, verse 11, they have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate because no man led to heart. No man cares about the children of Israel. No black man, no black pastor, Hispanic pastor, Native American pastor cares about the children of Israel. Let's keep going. Verse 12, the spoilers are come upon all high places throughout the wilderness. The spoilers, your oppressor, and his messengers. Oh yeah, they everywhere. They come and destroy you. It says, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from the one end of the land, even unto the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. You pastors, God is coming to unalive you. Jamal Bryant, Geno Jennings, TD Jakes, Creflo Dollar, all y'all blackity black pastors out there, God is coming to unalive you. I will read it again. It says, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from the one end of the land even to the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. Y'all pastors out there that destroying our people, get what? God's gonna come unalive you. You want me to prove it to you? You want me to prove it to you? I mean, if you want me to prove it to you, I can prove it to you. That's what y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to prove it to you? That's what you want me to do. You want me to prove it. The Bible say prove all things, so I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna prove it to you. Before I prove it to you, let me do that right here. Let me do that right here before I prove it to you. Before I prove it to you, let me do something. I got to find something before I can get into it all the way like I want to. Well, because the Most High is not playing about that. Let's get Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Let's get Daniel 1 and 17. Daniel 1 and verse 17. So lock it. Let's go to the book of Daniel, chapter 1, verse 17. Daniel 1 and 17. Let's get that. Slack it about that. Zechariah 10 and 2. Let's get Zechariah chapter 10, verse 2. Zechariah chapter 10 and verse 2. And then we're going to get another scripture after it. Salakia. Salakia. It says Zechariah 10 and 2. Zechariah 10 and 2. Let's get it. Zechariah 10 and 2. Zechariah. Zechariah 10 and 2. That's where we at. Let me get that with you. All right, here we go. The book of Zechariah, chapter 10, and verse 2. It says, "For the idols have spoken vanity, nothing." The idols have spoken nothing. Vanity is nothing. "And the diviners have seen a lie." Talking about these prophets in the world, the one that you go to your church and see, the prophet at the church. He has told you lies, seen lies, and have told false dreams. They tell false dreams to you now. Remember somebody tell you I got a dream? I have a dream that one day. Don't tell you false dreams. And then they comfort in vain. They comfort with nothing. Remember, the vanity means nothing. In vain is nothing. Then it said, therefore they went their way as a flock. They were troubled because there was no shepherd. The blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans have left. A lot of us have left the church. Some still there. A majority of them left, but a lot of us, a lot of us are still there, but a bunch of us have left the church because they're not getting anything out of them. You know what I'm saying? Verse 3, "Mine anger was kindled against the shepherds, and I punished the goats for the flock. For the Lord of the hosts have visited his flock, the house of Judah, and have made them and his goodly horse in the battle." The Mohawk went and seen by here, folks. His anger was kindled because of these pastors leading you into wrong, leading you into a path of unrighteousness. That's what they did. Let's keep it going. Out of him, verse 4, out of him came forth the corner, out of him the nail, out of him the battle bow, out of him every oppressor together. These pastors, they done now put you in harm's way with your oppressor. But God got your back. And verse 5, and we're gonna go to another scripture to end this later. Verse 5, this is important too. Because the pastors have put you in a bad way, they put you in danger. In verse 5 says, "And they shall be as mighty men which tread down their enemies in the mire of the streets in the battle." So black man, Hispanic man, and Native American man, don't worry about it. They want to put you in danger. The Most High will strengthen you so that you will be able to do that which is necessary, which is go to war for your people. It goes on, "And they shall fight because the Lord is with them. And the riders on horses shall be confounded." Those men that sit up in high places, them preachers and pastors that call themselves holy unto God, and the only thing they deal with is you on Sunday morning, but in their face shucking and jiving for the oppressor the rest of the week. Yeah. God got something for them. You want me to read it? You want me to read it? Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 13. This gonna be it for tonight. Deuteronomy chapter 13. Give you a moment to get. Like I said, I know y'all pastors don't take y'all to the Old Testament like that. I know you don't. I know you don't. But it is up to you to do what you got to do. And then learn what it is to be a true soldier for the Most High. Then what you gonna learn? You're gonna learn about that. You're gonna learn about that. You gonna learn about that. You're gonna learn how to be a a uh a man of honor, a man of integrity, a man who stands on righteousness. You're gonna learn how to do that if you come into the truth. If you come into the truth, if you come into this body, this one West, 125th Street Hall, New York, we call it Isupk. If you come in here, get what? You will. You will become a strong and mighty warrior for the Lord. Right now, the weapons of our warfare are spiritual, not carnal. That's why we have class all the time, every day of the week. We got class going on. I hope y'all there. I hope y'all there. Before we get there, keep your thumb right there. Let's go to Jeremiah 23. Keep your finger on Deuteronomy chapter 13. Let's go to Jeremiah right quick. One more time. Jeremiah chapter 23. I had to find this verse right quick. For those of you at home, you know what I'm saying, that taking notes, write down these scriptures as I give them to you. The best thing for you to do is get to a notebook. We call them precept books, and write down. Whenever you're in class, you should always have your pen and paper. We in class, you should always have your pen and paper, and you should be taking notes. You understand? This one I feel. I'm working on another because it's so many scriptures in here that get broken down each and every week that you have to have somewhere to write this information down. You understand? To take it in so you can go back and study it. You understand? But let's get this Jeremiah 23 and 28, and then we're gonna go back to Deuteronomy. All right, Jeremiah 23 and verse 28. All right, let's get it. It says, "The prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream, and he that hath my word, let him speak my word faithfully. What is the chaff to the wheat, saith the Lord?" What's the chaff to the wheat? Nothing. Nothing. Ain't nothing. You can't do nothing with the chaff. It's nothing. But you can do with the wheat, everything. The wheat is everything. Who is the wheat? Who is the chaff? In this context right now, the class time is up for the church. The chaff is the Christian pastor, the preachers at the church. That's the chaff. Who's the wheat? The men of the Isupk, the priest and the prophet. They say, "The prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream." What prophet had a dream? What man had a dream? Somebody tell me, what man had a dream? Hmm? Let me go. Let me help you out. Let's go to verse 27. Jump up to verse 27. Verse 26. Do I want to say verse 25? It says, Jeremiah 23 and 25 says, "I have heard what the prophets said that prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed." Now, who in the world said they had a dream? Verse 26, "How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?" These preachers and prophets out here in the streets at the church on Sunday morning, how long is it going to be in their heart, in their mind, to prophesy these lies, to tell you these lies? How long are they going to keep doing that? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart. Prophets of deceit of their own heart. Verse 27, "Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor." Now remember now, Martin Luther King told you that I have a dream speech in front of thousands and thousands of people on the Washington Memorial. What is it? The Washington Memorial, on the lawn of the Washington Memorial. He told the masses he had a dream. Martin Luther King, right? It's a as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal. We forgot the Most High's name for integration because we want to swim in the white swimming pool, because we want to shop at the white stores. We wanted to eat at the white restaurants. We forgot the name of our God. We forgot our people. We forgot our heritage. We forgot our laws, statutes, commandments, because we want to be a part of this kingdom, Babylon. They worship Baal here in America. Now, go to Deuteronomy chapter 13. And let's find out what's going to happen to these fake preachers and prophets and fake pastors and all that. Let's do that. Let's find out what's going to happen. We're going to read 5 verses and we're going to get out of it. Because Gino Jennings and Creflo Dollar and Jamal Bryan, T.D. Jakes, and all the rest of these black fake preachers and pastors out here Sunday morning folks. Y'all got it. Yeah, look, y'all got one thing in common. Y'all all love Martin Luther King. Y'all believe in Martin Luther King dream. But check this out right here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 1. If there rise among you, a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder. So they call Martin Luther King a prophet. They used to call him a prophet for a long time. You understand? They used to call him that. All right. And he had a dream. Yeah, he gave you a sign and a wonder. That's what he did. He made marches. He gave you marches on Selma and all these other little places and all these well-known marches and boycotts. So Martin Luther King had a hand in all that. All right, verse 2. And the sign or the wonder come to pass. Meaning, he said he wanted little white boys to hold hand with little black boys and black girls and all that. He wanted you to do that. He wanted you to test the animals. He wanted you to go and be cool with the animals. The Goya. He said that. The heathens. That's what he wanted. He said, and the sign of the wonder come to pass, wherefore he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods. Because integration is going after other gods, because thou art a holy people. Holy means separate. Okay. Let us go after other gods which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Listen up. Martin Luther King had y'all damn so far gone in the integration that you began to do what the oppressor did. You start serving every holiday they serve, everything that they memorialize, you memorialize it. Everything they do, you do it. You idolize them because of Martin Luther King. All right? As Clark County, I hope you hear me. Martin Luther King is the reason you in the situation you in. Him and the people that think like him. All right? That's the reason we're in the situation we're in. Let's keep it going. Verse 3, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams. Don't listen to Martin Luther King. To hell with what he talking about. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to Creflo Dollar, Gino Jennings, T.D. Jakes, Jamal Bryan. Don't listen to none of them. Don't listen to the pastor in Athens. Don't listen to none of them. All right. It say, for the Lord your God proveth you to know whether you love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. So he put these folks out here to try you, to test you, to see if you're going to go listen to them or go and listen to what God had to say. If you listen to what God had to say, you ain't got no problem. But if you follow Martin Luther King all the way in the integration and walking them little 5 black girls into that Arkansas high school with Jimmy Johnson looking at them like he goddamn crazy. Jimmy Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, looking at them like they crazy. Like, what are these N-word female dogs doing at my school? Looking at them like they crazy. Come on, man. Let's keep going. Verse 4. I'm saying, verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your God proveth you to know whether you love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Verse 4. So God was trying you with your heart and your soul, your mind and your soul. That's what he was trying you on. Verse 4. You shall walk after the Lord your God. You shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him. Fear God, the God of the Bible, Abba Yahweh, our Father Yahweh, the one that gave you the laws and the commandments to Moses, through Moses. He gave these laws and commandments to follow, to keep. Because it's a black man named Yahweh Shah Mashiach who the word even recalls Jesus the Christ. The Most High sent that black man to give you salvation. Salvation is for the Jews, meaning the house of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So let's keep it going. Verse 4, you shall walk after the Lord your God and fear him. Be afraid of God because he can take away your life and take away your soul. Keep it going. And keep his commandments. That's all throughout the Bible. Keep God's commandments and obey his voice. Listen and do what he says. And you shall serve him. You're going to serve God. And you're going to cleave unto him. You're going to hang on to every word God says. You're going to hang on to him like your life depended on it. Verse 5, and that prophet, here's the punishment. What happened to Eddie Long? It's the punishment. What happened to Martin Luther King? It's the punishment. And here it is in the Bible. It's in the Bible right now for misleading the people, for doing the people wrong, for selling them a false dream. You understand? I got a cousin in the world. He used to be a street pharmacist when we were growing up in our teenage years. And I love my cousin. We growing up like brothers. You know what I'm saying? And then he got introduced into the street life. And so one day me and him were talking, and I was telling him about the street life. I'm like, hey, got it going on, got this, got that. He said, cuz, I don't want you to do none of this shit I'm doing. And we the same age. Me and him the same age. But he told me as a teenager, he didn't want me doing none of that. Because that showed how much love he had for me. And I told him, I said, if you don't want me doing it, you don't need to do it. But, you understand? But, I love my cousin for that. He kept me out of the street. He made sure I kept my grades up, made sure I did what I had to do. If I needed something, he looked out, whatever. But he would not let me do something that was wrong. Because he knew who I was. He seen in me something that I didn't see in me. And I thank him for it. You understand? And then what I'm doing for you right now, I see something in you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, that you don't see in yourself. I see the priest and the prophet. But if you listen to people like Martin Luther King, Geno Jennings, TDJ, Creflo Dollar, you listen to these folks, get what, man? He that leaves it shall die. That's what Bruce Forman said. You got to keep these laws and commandments. Now, let's find out. Verse 5, and that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death. Put to death. Because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt and redeemed you out of the house of bondage. See, that's what the preachers is out here doing. They are turning you away from the Most High by telling you it's okay to eat the pig, by telling you it's okay for interracial marriage, by telling you it's okay to commit sin against God. Let's keep it going. And redeemed you out of the house of bondage to thrust thee out of the way which the Lord thy God commanded thee to walk in. So shall thou put the evil away from the midst of thee. That's why Martin Luther King ain't here no more. God put the evil away from us. That's why Eddie Long ain't here with us no more. Because God put the evil away from us. That's why. Because the evil had to be put away. They are evil men. Evil men. Your modern day pastor is a evil, evil, evil human being. And it's high time that we wake up out of sleep. We gotta wake up out of sleep. You understand? We got to. And with that, we are the ISP start on the 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Shalom. Yahweh Shema Alathan Bashem Yahweh. Saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, Salaki, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 to 21, Malachi 3, 8 through 10. means tenth in the Hebrew, my Isupk. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund is a free will offering from priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation is this weekend, the Sabbath service, as the Pastor would say. Understand? Akim, Akim. Check the bulletin board in the hallway. Any man wants to be a trooper in the school. You want to be a trooper? Black man, Hispanic man, Native man. You want to be a trooper? Get what? Put on all black. We talking about boots, pants, headband, shirt, scarf. You know what I'm saying? And every time, listen to me, every time you come to the school, type it in your GPS, your Google, and type in the Google machine, support the algorithm. All right, and with that, we say middle Israel, last middle Israel, stand middle Israel, Abijah, means to stand. Middle Israel, so the courtesy salute the teacher. Middle Israel, Abijah Shabbat, Michael, Rock, Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Rock. But we just said, but most time, bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh Tommy said, down, salute the sisters online in the classroom. Middle Israel, Abijah Shabbat, Michael, Rock. Yahweh Shema, Alathan, Mashim, Yahweh Shah, what we just said. May the Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. May the Israel, Yahweh Tom, means hands down, class dismissed.